country called Sudan. Can you say Sudan?
Sudan.
I was in the city called Khartoum. Let me hear it.
Khartoum.
I was working with boys and girls a lot like you, so they were living in Africa. Now, after my first day of teaching a lot like this, I decided to go take a walk and explore my new African environment. Whoa! Oh boy! Oh wow! Things were a lot different in Africa than they are in Houston, Texas, where I'm from. I didn't get very far with my walk when suddenly the wind began to blow. Can you make some wind-blowing noises? Oh, it was a big wind. Let me hear it. Whoa! The wind was pulling me this way and pushing me that way. And before you knew it, the sky was filled with sand. Khartoum is situated in the middle of the desert, so there is a lot of sand to swirl. Suddenly, sand was getting in my eyes. Wow! Oh, it was getting in my ears. Oh, no. Oh, it was getting in my mouth. I felt like I was in some danger. And I knew it was too far to go back to the apartment where I was staying, so I decided to run into a little teeny tiny shop. Teeny tiny were the key words. This store was so small, if I reached my arms from side to side, I could actually touch the walls. But inside it was beautiful. There were so many interesting things to look at and to buy. And get this, right by the front door, Logan, there was a little teeny tiny refrigerator. Guess what was in it?
Milk. Logan.
Coca-Cola in Africa. I had no idea. And suddenly, I almost bumped into and knocked into a very old man. Oh, assalamu alaikum, young man. Malikum salam, I said to him. And then I bumped into his wife, who looked even older, and she was so little. Oh, assalamu alaikum, young man. Malikum salam, I said to her. I think it's kind of important that you try to say a few words in the language of the country that you're speaking. I gave it a try. Well, the owners of the store were so calm as the wind was blowing. Can I hear that wind blowing noise? And the sand was banging on the wall. Let me hear it. But before I even had a chance to finish drinking my Diet Coke, the sand and the wind settled back down. I knew it was safe to go outside, and when I crossed the threshold of the store, the old woman hollered out the word, Habooba! What? I never heard that word before. And then she said it again, Habooba! That time I was feeling a little insulted. I thought maybe she was calling me a name, and I think the old man picked up on that because he started to laugh. Oh, young man, don't worry. My wife's not calling you a name. She's teaching you a new word, an Arabic word for sandstorm. And then the old woman hollered out the word one more time. Haboob. Can you try saying it?
Haboob.
Say it 3 times fast. I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty funny sounding word. And every time I said it, I laughed a little bit. And as I walked back to the apartment where I was staying in the Sudan, I decided right then and there, when I get back to Houston, Texas, I'm going to put that word into a puppet story. The end. Where was the puppet in that story? Who can tell me what is a puppet?
Bing bong.
A thing you use on your hand.
Did you say thing you use on your hand? Or thingy? Yeah, you might use it on your hand. That's one possibility. What are you thinking?
It's an object that you can use to tell a story.
Ah, I like that. Yes. Anybody else have any ideas? Yes.
That could be.
Thank you. A puppet is an inanimate object, meaning something that is not real or alive. When we use our imagination and move it, and we invite the audience to use their imaginations as well, that thing that's inanimate, not alive, could appear to be alive, or we could pretend that it's something other than what it really is. What is this for real? A piece of fabric. But by using our imagination, tell me one thing that you saw it become today. Yes? A sandstorm. What's the Arabic word for sandstorm?
Haboob.
Yes. What are you thinking of?
A hat.
A turban for the old man. Yes.
The shawl.
The shawl for the woman. Good. Okay.
Refrigerator.
The refrigerator. Anything else? How about the walls of the store, the threshold, the entranceway? Okay. So when you use your